Kimberly has led out past the number 2 jump. Pretty much a lead out pivot to the weave poles. She does choose the front cross option to better that approach to the A-frame. Way, way into the pocket. Actually pushed her wide there. Good.
Nice round of applause for Kimberly.
Nice job.
And Phoebe.
Tough to be the first dog on course.
This is a Jack Russell Terrier, Bailey, handled by none other than Mike Murphy.
Popular, Mike and Bailey, they were on my team in Spain, IFCS World Championships. Good job. A wide turn off number 11 actually served him very well, and he chooses to front cross before the number 14 jump. Nice job, Mike. Nice line. Back cross the seesaw. Good choice.
A time of 37.02. 37.02 for Bailey and Mike Murphy. All right.
Denise working very hard to motivate Patty. She's doing a good job of it. Patty a little bit lost. I think Denise needed to present a little bit more strongly, and she goes to the landing side of the 14 jump. That was a good decision under the circumstances. She was losing her dog there. Denise is going to run the outside line.
Time of 57.98, 57.98 for Patty and Denise Hansford. Next up on course is Comet. Comet is handled by Claire Schwartz.
So Clary got into a little bit of trouble by pushing too hard at the number 2 jump. This little Valhund is adorable. They need to be talking to their dogs in this tunnel. Let's see how that goes as time goes on. A little trouble with this line. Again.
Time of 55.05, 55.05 for Comet and Clary.
One of our Japanese. Really wide on the way to the dog walk. Nice running contact. Zippy little thing. Choice out there, but it's working for him. He knows his dog.
Time of 49.84, 49.84 for Tater and Ray Jang. On course now is Monty. Monty, a Pembroke Welsh Corgi, handled by Chris Zincone.
Chris front crosses before the number 6 jump instead of just before the A-frame. An interesting choice that worked very well for him. Nice line. Little discussion about the yellow. Almost pulled his dog right off the tunnel entirely, but he's got it saved.
A time of 53.20, 53.20 for Monty and Chris. Coming up next on course is Brandy May. Brandy May, a Jack Russell Terrier, handled by Gene Nixon.
Good job, Jean. She works the A-frame on the left, back crosses the number 9 jump. Boy, handlers are pushing their dogs wide over this number 9 jump. Causes a refusal there. Unfortunately, she was completely in her way. Tom Kula taking this very
nice job by
the crowd
Brandy May and Janine at 44.35. Coming up next on course, this is Splash. Splash, a Shetland sheepdog, handled by Jason Bachmoyer.
That was a running lead-out pivot into the poles. Could have been executed a little bit tighter, but he's doing a nice job with this. He's setting very close lines for his dog. He's running right alongside, running every obstacle with the dog. Again, all the way out to the number 11 jump.
Yeah, he's working all the turns. He's really helping the dog hold tight.
Yeah, yeah, very energetic handler, very European style, agreed?
Yeah, very much so.
Time of 37.95. Next up on course is Taboo. Taboo, a Papillon, handled by Melissa Henning.
The fastest in the semifinal goes last in the final. So take a look at this tiny little Spitfire. A wide turn from 11 to 12, but it set up the tunnel beautifully.
It did.
Nice back cross, cool line. This is what we wanted to see when we were talking about this course earlier. Fantastic.
A time of 3.621.
I'll let you do that. I'm going to watch Lori and Scout. We're just picking up the action here at Scottsdale. This is our first 12-inch dog. Oh, different place to put a front cross. Pretty much ran her into the jump. Come on, Lori, go. No.
Time of 44.65. Next up on course is Bucky. Bucky, a Cocker Spaniel, handled by Gail McMonagle.
Gail leads out pass number 2, cues the dog early. It is so nice to see a cocker. Nice job. Completely blocked that tunnel. She didn't want any trouble there.
And she had none. The dog was very focused.
Yep. That was truly an understandable problem. I don't know whether the handler did not call her dog or whether the dog just couldn't hear it. There's a lot of ambient noise here. That number 13 tunnel does not tell the dog about the number 14 jump.
Nice round of applause for Bucky and Gail.
First pair of legs will cue them.
I'm sure she's wishing she could have done that one over.
Yeah. This is Suzanne, front crossing. Boy, they're sending their dogs pretty wide there.
They're really nervous about that.
They're really nervous about that discrimination. I don't think that first discrimination deserves quite that much angst.
Yeah, see, and they're overcompensating for the tunnel on the second pass as well. Oh, can you believe
Another
that?
dog. It's the same thing. I tell you, the dog is seeing the judge's legs and is operating on the first obstacle, given that the handler appears to be on that side, although frankly we know it's not the handler. And we don't know whether the handler is not calling the dog in the tunnel or whether the dog just can't hear it because there's so much noise. It's a rowdy crowd.
It is a noisy crowd here. So you would hope that the dog seeing them make that straight line.
Nice round of applause for Chance and Suzanne Nelson. Hoosier, a Boston Terrier handled by Kelly
It was
Misagaitis.
designed that way on purpose. He's got a diabolical plan going there.
He has a reputation. A good one, I might add.
The crowd loves him. He's been very good-natured about it.
He's one of our more popular judges.
I believe that. Nice to see a Boston. Look at this. Good job. Mrs. Hoosier and Kelly. She was so in his way with that cross. Talk to him. Talk to him.
We got him. I imagine we're going to see a few handlers overreact to that situation.
Yeah. Notice.
Oh, goodness.
How unfortunate. That was a surprise. One would have thought he was committed to that seesaw. So, unfortunate.
Nice run for
Cool dog. What a cool dog.
Hoosier
This
and
12-inch
Kelly.
division. Joan Meyer, always an energetic handler. Lot of power for her dogs. Beautifully done, blind cross. Downside A-frame. Beautiful work.
You know, the handlers just really aren't looking to pull the dog into the dog.
Yes, you're right about that. They're going wide there.
They're just giving up on that time element because they were really focused on this downside of the dog walk.
Look at her attitude. Good girl. Nice job, Joan.
Nice job for Dustin and Joan Meyer.
Nice turn. This is Dorothy Fujimura. I don't know her. Is she part of the Japanese contingent?
I don't know her either.
Classic handling. A little bit of a high arm raising out there. Using the arm as a cue rather than pushing motion. She does a nice job of twirling and getting out of the way in time. It looks like she's going to be in the way of her dog, but they have worked out a system that's successful.
That's a time of 43.14. Edge is a Jack Russell Terrier handled by Suzanne Birdsall.
You have to love this. You have to love that opening. That's as cute as it gets. I thought somebody might do that. Yeah, this turn to the dog walk is classically wide. Now a turn wide off the number 11 jump seems to be playing very well, setting up the line from the 12 to the 13 tunnel. Good job. She did a nice job holding up there. She was about to lose her dog wide out of the shoe, and she just stood bolt upright.
So job
Still.
39.56, 39.56. Next up on course, how appropriate, Boo, a Shetland sheepdog handled by Lori Leach.
You noticed our last couple of handlers have made a point of going behind the A-frame and crossing as they come out of that tunnel to be sure they can pull the dog to the right.
Yes, I think you're right about that.
I don't know if they've planned that in advance or if they really just were reacting to what we saw earlier.
Uh-huh. Another energetic handler. Oh, unfortunate. That was very close. She just missed it.
Yeah.
She did miss
See
it,
that?
though.
She
We have a...
head straight out to
Yes,
that jump.
that's
and
right.
the dog turned left over here.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, tough.
They just lost each other, didn't they? They just lost each other.
Nice round of
Good job,
applause
Lori.
for Boo and Lori Leach.
That was a good strategy of leading out to the turn, but leaving early. Oh dear. That was not going well from the get-go, was it?
No.
Just not a lot of impetus.
Nice round for Bodie and Marty.
Was the fastest time in the semifinal. Barbara's been very competitive with this dog.
Very quick.
Yeah,
movements.
yeah.
Very efficient footed.
Good job, Barbara. Good. Careful contact. Very nice. Good job. Little different there.
Yeah, I'm
A
not sure what
wide
is that.
blind cross by the handler.
Time of 38.25.
Norma's handling in the classic style, no surprises. Good job catching her attention. She never even looked the wrong way. Smart handling.
Making that cross behind the A-frame is crucial to a lot of these
Yeah.
dogs.
The other thing that's happening
Time
though
of
is
50.
Tom Kula is standing in a different place. Do you
1.62.
notice?
Himself, just to be sure.
I hope. Yeah. Right, but it does. We should mention that the handler did not have the connection with the dog's brain on exit if the dog is.
That's right. They were heading for the jump and
Right.
just were not working hard enough to get the dog's attention.
Exactly that. Good job. Very beautiful. Nice and smooth. Beautiful job of cueing the dog to the right and then back crossing the number 14 jump. Nice line. This is the line we were talking about going into the closing. Fantastic.
32.42.
Everybody knows this wonderful dog. Remy's been national champion in this venue several times. At 22 inches, she's also done well at 26 inches, and she's a very tiny little dog. Terry runs her just the same way he has always run her. Lots of energy, lots of handler involvement. Fantastic. Oh. Good recovery. Come on, Terry, push it.
Nice job for Terry Smorch and Remy Sider.
Pushed her a little wide over number 2 there. Not sure why she chose that lead up, but good job. It does seem that lateral distance is playing well off the chute.
Time of 36.34.
Here we go. Classic opening. Nice job, Dave. Nice job. Trusts his dog to get the up contact, manages the down so carefully. Again, that wide turn at number 11 would seem to be a problem, except that it improves the line to the tunnel, Kenneth. Wow. Oh, same thing, that same thing. When the handler is getting in there tight at the exit of the chute. Back cross at the weaves. Dog on the right for the A-frame. This is the first time we've seen this amongst the big dogs. Nice back cross, good job. Whoa, close, she held on tight. Good job, Riley. Push to the tunnel. And a back cross, does that work? It did work. Back cross the number 13 tunnel. What do you think about that?
It worked for him.
It did work for him. It really did. He knew what to do. Good job.
39.
Classic lead out. Outside arm across the body. Didn't quite trust her dog there.
Oh my goodness.
Just keep going. Good job. These handlers are doing a great job of just picking up and running. Look at her enthusiasm. She has not quit on her dog one bit. Good job. Sportsmanship is very important in these big events. This is a final under the lights. It's a big deal. It's different. It feels different.
Well, they worked all year to get here, and they deserve to get to go through the whole course.
It's all an investment for the next time.
That's right. Make it a positive experience. Get the recognition of the crowd.
Right. Nice lateral motion. Boy, they are tight to that A-frame, making that front cross. I would like to see the dogs get a better view of that A-frame before they jump the number 6 jump. But that's just what I think.
Well, they obviously feel very comfortable with it.
Yep, right. Nothing to be said there except she set the line to the A-frame and she let the dog stay on the line to the A-frame.
Nice round of applause. That's worth
The dog knew his job.
For Saxy and Sue.
Another cross arm cue. That was a pretty good look at the A-frame that she gave Cinder. Good job, Christy. You can see how allowing the dog to go wide after number 11 is playing very well. It improves the line to the tunnel. Nice job. Beautiful, aggressive
The job
closing.
of 35.09. Handled by Danielle Scott.
Nice confident lead out. She's well coached. The owner of this dog is Paulina Hope. Cloud9 has had a lot of success. She's 7 years old, and Danielle is just 14. Dog stays parallel to handler instead of seeking the obstacle. Good job, Danielle. Push. Very smart for the handler to just keep going when a mistake is made. That's the best thing they can do.
Nice round of applause
doesn't
for
always go
Cloud9
well.
and Danielle.
Here's another very well-known dog. Good job, Jerry. I like that lead out as the dog gets a little bit older. It's wise for the handler to stay a little bit closer on the lead out. The way Jerry did it plays really well. Go Sterling. Former champion.